someone that appreciates their country more, someone that appreciates Africa.
Now, if you appreciate your country, why are you not there? I don't like, you know what I hate? Notice, nobody has more pride in their country than a Tether who fled. Nobody has more pride in their country and their flags.
I'm real tired of this Tyriq Nasheed. Tyriq Nasheed ain't nothing but a transgender.
Hatred, that is jealousy, that is projection. People are so upset that we, foundational black Americans, one thing we can say, no matter how hard things got, we did.
What the hell is a foundational black American? Black is not on the map nowhere, punk.
Didn't flee, we stayed, and we fought, and we kept our chin up, and we're still keeping our chin up, and nobody who fled can say that.
The natives of this land, we're not black.
It's about that. And then when we show pride to our ancestors by honoring them.
And this motherfucker married to a pale-faced man that's supposed to be a woman. While it's running his mouth talking about foundational black Americans with this corny groupie she in. Mink Slide. Mink Slide. Where you at, Mink Slide? With your no singing self. You transgender little punk.
Their legacy by fighting for what they fought for, fighting for justice and not bouncing. They want to denigrate us and you niggas are a hate group. No. We have respect for our.
You see, she got the LA hat on? The city of Lost Angel. That's where them pale-faced demons came when they came here and invaded our land. They went and set up Hollywood in LA, the city of Lost Angels. This little devil knows that it is a transgender. Y'all may not believe that, but Tyriq Nasheed is not a man. That's a pretty little girl.
You can't speak on us in an ill way. We play the final stuff of this thing. Hold on.
That right there, that forehead looked like that could be a transgender as well. See, a lot of transgenders is in Africa now because the pale face went from Germany there and they went over there and they made a whole bunch of transgenders long time ago. Before when they took out Shaka Zulu, they went to making transgenders out of our people. That's what pale faces do. And in order for you to get in Hollywood and get all on the internet and have thousands and thousands and thousands of subscribers, you got to be a flip gender creature.
Man.
People and the food and the culture.
What culture?
It's just a disparagement.
What's the culture? What's the culture? Family, black man, I want you to always ask people when they come over.
Black is a color, it's not a nation. We are the natives of this land, Tyriq. Tyriq Nasheed is a Freemason. They do not want us to know that this is our land. We ain't got to go to no Africa. That ain't our land, period. Your grandmothers and great aunts and all that told us that we were Cherokees, Chickasaw, Choctaw. That is a fact. And this devil right here wants us to believe that we're not from here so they can take the land. So the pale-faced man can have America, which is truly the promised land. See, America is Turtle Island, and the head of the turtle is Michigan, where I live. Okay? Facts.
Are talking about all their culture. If you come from Africa, from the Caribbean, or anywhere, and start talking about the culture we don't have, because we are the culture. Everything about us is foundational Black American culture. Everything over here is based on foundational.
See, they come up with a new name, foundational black. What the hell does that mean, punk? He gets this little tranny gets paid from pale faces. They let him have us. Where's the museum at, punk? Where is the museum? You just like Umar. Where is the museum you're supposed to be building? And as a matter of fact, why do we need another museum anyway? There ain't nothing to that. This devil is tied in with the Freemasons. It's a flip gender creature.
Black American culture. We are the culture. What is your culture exactly? Always ask people, because when you ask them exactly what is your culture, they start babbling and explaining what is your culture fleeing. What's your culture? Yeah? What is your culture?
What's your
They
culture?
don't really have an answer.
You ain't got none either for
Yeah?
you.
They don't have an answer. Hold on.
And unfortunately, it's hard. So I have learned to listen to my parents because they were right. Of course, parents tend to know more than their children, which
That could be a woman. I'm not sure for certain, but the forehead goes back really far, like transgender. And these devils get on here and they challenge each other, and they really both be transgenders. That could be a man with that forehead that sloped back that far. I'm willing to say that's a man too.
true. And I can't make that argument again with them. And it's good that experience is the best teacher that helps you to learn people's true characters. Like at this point in time in Nigeria, in terms of marriage, in terms
Nigeria is full of slick talking Africans that love faces, that eat all types of food that we ain't got no business eating. Don't trust Nigerians. They are not. See, Nigeria, it's supposed to be Nigeria. So these pale faces went there knowing that there are some of us are there. There's some who consider themselves Hebrew Israelites over there in Nigeria. It's Nigeria. The I is supposed to be a Y. Everywhere in so-called Africa where you see an IA, that was a YA. The name of the creator that we know of is Yah. YAH. In school we were taught to drop the Y and add an I. This is the pale-faced man's doing.
of seeking a relationship, black people are banned from that category for me, and just from what my
There you go right there. That creature said black, so that truly is a Freemason person into. I'm gonna say it's a transgender, just like Tyreek.
Okay, ma'am, okay. I usually don't like to speak for whole groups of people.
Tyreek ain't got no Adam's
But let
apple.
me
What the
speak for
Adam's
the
apple
brothers of
at?
Houston right now.
Where your Adam's apple at,
Let me speak
Tyreek?
for all the foundational black American men of Houston right now. I usually don't like to speak.
Now, where is Tyriq Nasheed's Adam's apple? Look very closely. Tyriq Nasheed has no Adam's apple. This is shocking truth. I know it. Some of y'all probably like, oh hell no, ain't no way. If you can find an Adam's apple, let me know. I know what the hell I'm talking about. I'm a prophet of Yah. That devil is a woman.
For people as a group. But let me speak for all of the foundational black American men of Houston. Sister, woman, ma'am, with you and them crooked tombstone teeth and that janky Sally's Beauty Supply divestment wig that's about to fall off your scalp, the brothers in Houston are not checking for you anyway. Ma'am, Houston has some of the finest foundational black American women in the damn country. Do you know how slept on Houston is? Y'all have always heard me talk about Houston. Houston got some foundational black American dimes down there. Beyonce is from Houston.
Beyonce is a man as well. See again, look at the neck. Check the neck, family. No Adam's apple. This is a pretty faced transgender. I've made my point. I'm finna go and rest. But look at that neck. Look at the neck. Check the neck. Check the neck. Check the neck. Till y'all hear me again, may the Most High take care of you and yours in the name of Yah.